You with me, you gon' be mad. High key. I'll leave you like your dad. High key. Usher son, I got it bad. High key. You a drag, I see. Ride through the city with a just came off of 50 city tours. Used to be my but not no more. Trade line we
The Pistons play before the home crowd. And we've got it right here on 2K Sports, live from downtown Detroit. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And for the Detroit Pistons, they come into tonight's game after the loss to Toronto. And Brett, you look at Detroit from a raw talent perspective, they're loading up well.
Absolutely. They're pretty well balanced between what they give you on the perimeter, some of the interior force that these guys could play with, adding pieces each year in the draft, and now it's about fitting those pieces together. They have a very bright future.
And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. Gasol screen from deep. Jordan. Yao Ming pulls it in. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Pass to Yao. And finished off by Yao.
Now check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
Now, here's Bryce. Shoots. No good. Shot missing.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And Dumars gets it to go.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
Pick by Cummings. Jordan with it. West picks him up. And that one drops for him.
And not much else you can do. I mean, defensively, you try to make it hard on Jordan without fouling, but he's just too dialed in.
Here's Dumars. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West.
They can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burgers.
Pass to Jordan. Jump shot is good that time. Jordan's got his second bucket of the night.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Here's Jordan. And then slammed in by Jordan.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Outside Dumars. Pass to Kukoc. West with the ball. 5 on the clock. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Cummings. That one a little long.
He wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Such a huge part of their success. They're an unselfish team. So hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move. And that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo. And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
It's Jordan with the drive. And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control.
To the inside. Here's Yao. And Yao slams it in.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Pass to Gasol. Back to Jordan. The offensive rebound.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Jordan with the steal. Now Paxson. Three-pointer. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And that smooth, fluid, just all-in-one motion jump shot there. Paxson seems to get the best rhythm on it when someone's setting him up.
Now here is Yao. He's got 8. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Marc Gasol. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. The Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality.
Now, here is Jordan. He's got 8. Thompson misses the layup.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Here's Yao, and so is Detroit with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. We're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we've got more. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Detroit.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
On the wing, Thompson. And he comes up with the deuce. Thompson's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's where TT does a lot of his damage. Foul line down.
outside Dumars. With some arc, and the layup is up and in. Dumars got 6 points.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Now Paxson. Thompson outside. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Okay, well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
First personal foul. Team second.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Price outside. The screen from Thompson. Here's Posey. Second chance shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, Thompson is going to get that deep. You almost have to wrap 2 hands around him and hope he doesn't score.
And he sinks the second.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Castellano. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action.
Number 16.
To the middle. Here's Yao. The shot's good on the assist by West. Yao's got the lead up to 9 now for Detroit.
And this is why Yao Ming is an all-star caliber talent, because of that ability to just dominate offensively.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about it. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. And the shot is good. And the Pistons lead by 11.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The drive by Price. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
To the right side. Cummings can't hit. And here's Detroit. They're on a 12-3 run. Pass to Yao. Yes, that goes in. Yao's got 8 here in the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Gasol with it. In the corner, it's Jordan. A wide open look for Gasol. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Gasol's got 6.
And through the years, he's become very confident in that shot. Gasol's almost better from mid-range than he is in tight. That's a great weapon for a 7-footer to have.
Outside, Batum. And a wide open look for Jordan. They get it back. Tries to save it. And they'll get another chance. Tries again. And the layup good by Batum.
No doubt among the best passing centers to have ever played this game. Gasol is a guy you can run your offense through, makes quick and decisive decisions.
Now inside. Off with the layup. Here's Jordan. He's got 8. Pick by Cummings. Just 5 to shoot. Jordan's shot is off. And here's Livingston. Still without a basket. And Yao slams it in.
Great vision from Sean Livingston, scanning the floor and finding the man.
Screen by Jordan. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Detroit Pistons looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Pass to Davis. Here's Aldridge. Thompson with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Denver. It's a 13-point game. Here's Posey from downtown. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Inside, here's Livingston, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, 6'7", Sean Livingston still can get up there and rock the rim.
Pass to Posey. Back to Paxson. Puts up a deep three. Up again. And there's Thompson putting it right back in. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent. Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Thompson in the corner. Over Aldridge. Thompson misses.
They're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And with this new CBA, Greg, for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that.
Thompson with it, picked up by Davis. Here's McLaughlin, rebounded by the Pistons.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Pass to Davis. Back to Dumars. Stolen by Thompson. Right wing. To the paint. Here's Cummings. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Pass to Livingston. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Aldridge. Good D by Thompson.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Detroit leading by 18.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now here's Livingston. Pass to Aldridge. Goes back up. Thompson with the rebound.
His touches left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Posey with it. The screen from Thompson. Nice shot by Posey. Posey's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. Both teams will make substitutions. We've got 1:28 left in the third. Pass to Yao. And finished off by Yao.
And so in control of the game. West keeping the defense off balance with that pass.
Down low. It's deflected. Stolen by Rivers. Here's West. Finished off the break. West has got 8 points.
Oh, such a field shot there. The floater.
Here's Jordan. Outside for Gasol. Lets it go from the wing. Misses off the left iron.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Price with the ball. Still scoreless. And again, Denver no good.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Count it.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Off target from the baseline. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Nuggets. Over in the corner, Gasol. They need this. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 8 points for him.
And that's your all-star center. Gasol making a play. He gives this team a lot of size and a lot of toughness on both ends.
And so is Detroit, controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting.
29.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Nuggets trail by 20. Now Price. Outside Jordan. Hey, Brett, coming out of this last CBA, were you surprised how quickly the push for a hard salary cap was abandoned?
Yeah, I wonder, Kevin, if some of it was just the timing of the CBA and not having to go down into the trenches to talk about that level of what's happening financially around the NBA. Also, the small market teams were super opposed to having that be put in place because at times they want a chance to go all in as well.
And this is where you feed Yao because almost no one is going to be able to block it.
Back to Price. They set the pick. Pass to Posey. Denver passing it around. Denver needs to get off the shot. Yao with the block.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
The kick out to Aldridge. West with a wide open look. No good from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And Denver again with the bucket.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Out to West. Another three for Detroit.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
Outside, Gasol. Back to Jordan. Stolen by Dumars. For three, West. Good as Dumars picking up the assist. West has got 11 in the second half. The drive by Price. Jordan looking it over. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Shot's good from West.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Here's Price. The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board. So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Pass to Posey. West with the steal.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pistons.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jan.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Pass to Paxson. Gasol on the wing. 5 to shoot. Over Davis. The shot's good from Gasol.
No doubt about it, he has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.